Hey VC, Ed from On My Turntable here. Hope everybody is doing well. Wanted to put out a short video today in response to a thread that was started by Steve over his channel, the Rostonians Music Report. I'll put a link to his channel below. And his video was all about celebrating the moon. He asked folks out there in the VC for us to show 5 songs, either moon in the title, or maybe talk about some, moonlit themes or what emotions it might exude. And that's kind of the way that I looked at it. So I know when I look at the moon, depending on where I'm at that moment in time, whether it be the day, the week, the year, whatever's going on, the moon can elicit certain emotions when you're looking up at it in the night sky. And one of the emotions that's exuded for me in the past is all about romantic longing and yearning and reaching for that relationship that may be unattainable, but you're going for it anyway. In fact, you're reaching as high as the moon, as in How High the Moon, a great song, a great standard, covered here by Ella Fitzgerald on her Mac the Knife LP, her Live in Berlin, a beautiful standard. So How High the Moon, that longing, that yearning, reaching for that love that's out there, and it may just come your way. But the moon can also be kind of a drag, right? You're having a long day, you had a long day, you're having a crappy week, and when you look at the moon at night and you know when you wake up the next day, it's going to be the same boring job, seeing the same people, having the same boring conversations over and over again. There's just no breaking out of that rut. And you're not looking forward to the next day because, as Graham Parker says, when the moon comes down, that's what your day is going to be like the next day. So Graham Parker right here, When the Moon Comes Down, off of their 3rd LP. Fantastic stuff. But the moon could also elicit a lot of magic and be mysterious and mystical. Maybe some blind worship, some false idol worship, leading you to places unknown. And who's better to write about the mystery and the mystical moon other than good old Stevie Nicks, of course. Sisters of the Moon, off of Tusk, with the great guitar work by Lindsey Buckingham. A classic song by Stevie. Saw her do it live when I saw her back in 2011. Absolutely fantastic. Certainly, if anyone's going to write about the moon being mysterious and mystical, Stevie Nicks is the one to do it. But the moon can also be very ominous. The moon could represent something where you think you're in a safe space, but things are a bit unsettling, unsure of how things are going. Maybe your day-to-day life is going fine, but maybe outside of your control, things are happening. Maybe your government is telling you what to do down the road. Maybe the people you put in elected office don't have your best interests at heart. And that's what the Mothers of Invention were talking about with Concentration Moon off of We're In It for the Money from 1968. Not a happy song, all about police brutality and living in fear, people being placed into a police state. Not great stuff. Could it happen? Has it happened? Feel free to discuss after this video. And lastly, the moon, it certainly can exude some feelings of regret and loss and what could have been and a relationship that has ended. And you look at the moon and you just have a sense of melancholy, of sadness. And a perfect song that captures that is Mink DeVille. I love Mink DeVille. And the final track on this LP is When the Moonlight Let Me Down. So certainly after the end of a relationship or things aren't going your way, you look at the moon and you feel a sense of sadness. But when the moon goes down, it's going to bring a great day, hopefully a great day, and things will change. So that's it. That's my entry for 5 songs celebrating the moon. Hope you like that. Feel free to like and comment. And as like I say, with everything going on out there today, there's a lot going on out there today. Let's all take a moment to be kind to one another. Thanks, folks.